Welcome back, YouTube world.
And that would be tragic.
She's wide.
Voila! I did it. I got
Steve Darnell inspired welder up stuff. I
like where you're going.
It's hard to outwork a sawzall with a cord.
I need another tool.
I got a hold of this guy.
That'll never happen because you know why? I don't do nothing wrong.
There's really nothing to chasing your dreams. Alright. It's Sunday, everybody. It's not really Sunday, but you're going to be seeing this on Sunday. So, I'm filming it today. It's only Wednesday. But I've been moving stuff around, freeing up the lifts, creating more work for myself, marking little jobs off the list. Well, way back before YouTube land come along, I got a hold of this guy, 1950 Pontiac Chieftain. And I had big plans for it. I had a 5.3 block sitting in it, twin turbo manifolds. I had the whole 9 yards. Frame was junk. I was real optimistic, but the frame is junk under this car. It's an X frame. There's really nothing left. The floor's pretty rough, but the car has sweet patina. I don't know its history. I know that word's overused, but I mean, this car is prime candidate to be saved. But I have big plans for this car that don't include a straight 8, going to church, going to the library. I have big plans for this car. I'm tired of watching people do burnouts. Well, I just sit there and don't get to do any burnouts. So, behold, the original 8-lug Thug. And the only reason that I called the truck the 8-lug Thug is because, honestly, I never thought this car would see the road. But I didn't have the artistic vision I got now. And I know exactly what I'm going to do with this. So, get ready. It's going to be fun. And we're going to keep its namesake. You know that. We're going to drag it up here on the lift. We're going to get rid of the cancer. And we're going to see what we got left. And when we see what we got left, I'm going to show you what I'm going to put it on. I already got a frame. Don't even have to build a frame this time. This is going to save me so much work. Fab work. Big Banjo took forever because I had to build the whole thing from scratch. I just happen to have a frame sitting around here that I paid $100 for. I sold the rear end out of that frame for $400. It's got Suburban gas tank brackets out of it. That's worth $100 to me. I'm going to save those. Those won't be needed for this. And I used the springs and spring hangers for Dig Banjo. Those won't be needed for this. We're going to 4-link it, 8-lug it. We're going to use the stock front end. This is what got me thinking, like, damn, like I was going to put the car on the back and cut it off and straight axle it, but this is going to be way better. This is going to be a good 8-lug Suburban front end, good brakes, clean canvas from their back. So stay tuned. Got my helper back.
I'm back in action. It's Thursday.
Jen here.
Sammy's at school. Wyatt's at school. Jay's at school. We're in the barn for a few. We need some supplies, so I'm going to send Tim to Tractor Supply, and I'm going to get to work over here on Wyatt's truck because his birthday is quickly approaching.
Yeah. The motor should be ready to go in, but this truck, it came from out west, but it sat in a dust storm or something. It's just dirty, and something in it used a lot of oil
It's real
at
dusty.
some point in time. I'm gonna turn her loose. I thought we had some paint. We only paint things one color, and that's tractor black, unless it's artwork.
We probably would have some, enough to do what I need to do here, but
Just
somebody
spilled it.
spilled it.
Yeah. And that stuff used to be, I remember buying it for less than $20 a gallon.
It's expensive.
Now it's high, but
Yeah.
for inside, If you just spray paint the inside, it won't last. That stuff, you're just
Wasting your time.
you're paying
and
money for aerosol. So I don't know how she's going to do it. I've power washed it, I think twice, and it don't have to be perfect. But we're gonna.
I'm gonna blow it out. I'm gonna vacuum it out, and then I'm gonna wipe it down, and then I'm gonna paint it when he gets back. So
just something to look good. If the boy pulls into the parking lot next summer and somebody says, "Man, what do you got?" and he pops the hood.
It'll look nice.
Needs to take pride in it. So she's good. I don't have enough patience to stand there and clean it. I'll clean all the spots like a zebra, and then I'll come back, and then it's just bad.
It makes me sick to watch him paint, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
when she's watching, I do it worse. That way she'll help. So just try to keep up on stuff and not bore people to death.
You gotta hang out with me for a little while you're in the store. Shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah. Grab the camera. I'm gonna show you real quick while we're talking what I've been doing.
We have a not so beautiful day here in Ohio. It's been raining unexpectedly, so.
Actually cold in the mornings, but
it feels nice right now. It just looks gross.
I think we showed the wood on the other side.
We did.
I was going with it because I really didn't have no choice. Damn, the lights coming on. 12:30.
Yeah.
I just really didn't have no choice. You use what you got. I just don't run out and buy new stuff. So I went over to get something, and I seen this metal, and I was like, let's try a piece. And then it led to 3 pieces. So
I like it way better.
I left these 3 pieces on. We're moving on up.
Mm-hmm. I like it way better.
So in here somewhere, we're going to have to start having doors.
Right.
Up till here, I'll probably have a bar that goes down. We need to fill this water tank. Then we'll have a tray for stuff. We're going to utilize all the area we can. That's old wood from Dick Banjo, stuff I found in the scrap pile. But we'll just have it all sealed off in there, kind of. And this will all be passed through like the fall guy.
Yeah.
The stunt man.
Mm-hmm.
He would put his bounties in there. So we got a first look at a fender. So that's what's going on. I don't have any screws. We don't have any black paint. And I just found that out. So
gotta go to the supply store.
So town's only 10 minutes that way. And I know exactly what I'm getting. So 30 minutes, but I bet it takes an hour.
Yeah, no doubt. Traffic
Always
lights.
takes longer than it should.
For sure. You'll need gas or something ridiculous, All right, well, I'm going to get to work while this guy hits the road. Welcome back. You might be saying to yourself, Jen, you look really high right now. It's because I am. I'm standing on Tim's table. It's so clean that I can stand on it. Giving you a bird's eye view of what I'm about to do here. As we told you earlier, Tim had to run to Tractor Supply to get some paint and some other things that we needed. So I'm going to get to work here on Wyatt's truck while I have some free time. My intention was to blow it out with the air hose and then sweep it, but I can't find the little attachment that you use for the air hose. I only can find the one that fills my tire because that's what I do every day. So, gonna go ahead and get started with the shop vac, but first I gotta take out this old radiator. So here we go. Wish me luck. I tried to get everything I needed ready, okay? You like my shirt? Street Race Channel. I got that when we went for that Halloween event. It was so fun. We love watching them. Bill's talking about getting him an editor. I think he does a great job, and I understand like not wanting to edit because I really like a lot of times don't want to edit. But I think that his editing is untouchable, so probably it will be hard to fill his shoes is my point, I guess. Here I am inside the, what would you even call this? Is this the doghouse? I'm in the doghouse. That'll never happen because you know why? I don't do nothing wrong. Okay, let's see. Oh snap, look at me go. Had the right drill bit. There's the mailman. I can't get that out. I spoke too soon. I was like all confident in my ability to get this out, and now I got my bolt stuck in there. That was some bolt shit. I know. No jokes. Oh might be a little bit rounded off. We might have to get a different attachment for that. And is there a clip under here? Oh God, you guys, I thought this would be like something quick and easy for me to do. What the hell? All right. I ain't gonna have nothing done by the time he gets back. I spent 20 minutes looking for the freaking air hose attachment. Hold, please. I'm back that quick. Not really. It took me forever to find what I needed, but I got it. So let's get back in here. I need another tool. This is a workout today. In and out, up and down. Look, that's how far I gotta go down. Watch. I'll show you. This is a job today. I gotta get down out of here. Okay, if I don't lose my balance. Voila! I did it. I got it out. It didn't take me as long as I thought, but I did have to look for a million different tools because I don't know what fits what when I look at it. So I got to try every different thing, like you're trying on shoes or whatever. I don't really try shoes on, but I guess you do when you're young. All right, so this piece of garbage is out. This is one more little piece gone, out of the way. We don't need it. Trash. All right, I never did find the little, I think you call it an air chalk or air chuck, or I don't even know, air Charlie one, hold on Charlie. So I'm just gonna shop back it. So you guys are just gonna see me fast forward this. Hope you enjoyed my radiator takeout. I'm gonna bring you over here so you guys can see this. It's like thick sand caked inside here. It's gross. All right. Don't mind my filming job here. I'm trying to see what you can even see. Okay, can you see that now? Look at this crap in here. Like the shop vac wouldn't even sweep that up. I gotta break that loose. It'll suck it up now. Golly. This thing looks like it's set in a desert. Look at it over here. Look, it was just sitting down in them panels like that. I hope you can see that. I'm trying to see what you can see. That's crazy. I'm gonna sweep that little bit out and then we'll scrape up the other side. Hold on. All right, I got you down here in the guts with me. This is gross. Look at this. Can you see what I'm talking about here? This thing. I don't know. I don't know where this truck was, but it is caked with crud. Caked with crud is the best way I guess I would say it. How thick that is. Woof. Gross. Alright, I'm going to wipe it down with the towel and then we're just going to go at it with the paint. Tim's back, so I'm going to show you what he's up to. I like where you're going.
Everything we got looks like an old shitty house.
I like it.
I guess it's the fad.
Life is shitty, so you know, why not?
Let's build a shitty rollback.
Yeah.
I guess it don't roll back, does it? Hey, it's more free stuff.
Yeah, I love it. I think it looks really good. I was just messing around when I said that, but
if someone don't like it, they can kiss my ass.
Yeah, don't kiss my ass.
We're still gonna do diamond plate on top, so it'll have the look still. So don't worry, people.
Calm down.
Yeah, don't hate it. It looks like Cracker Barrel. That's where we should go for dinner.
Yes, I agree. Yeah. Let's get some paint on this baby. Got our old tractor paint. Hopefully I don't spill any of it because we're in the barn and that would be tragic.
Welcome back, YouTube world. It's Friday. It's a little chilly out here, but I wanted to show you what we're working on. You're probably saying, Tim, why are you starting another project? Well, I'm not starting another project. I'm just continuing an old project. You see, I've had this car. It's a 1950 Pontiac. I got this car through some trades, and it's been around here. At one point, we had an 8-lug rear end in the back of it, big, long control arms, no springs or nothing. It looked wicked. I had a iron LS bolted in it, just engine plates and stuff like that. But that's kind of it. It kind of just sat. It became some wicked yard art. I had it sitting back here by my pool, some Steve Darnell inspired welder up stuff. I had rocks and all kinds of stuff going on with it. Blower sitting on the hood. I'm going to redo all this, put rocks out so we can display some of our rides during the nicer weather. Put some rocks and put some of our different creations out here so the world can see them when they drive by. But it's time to do something with this. And I've been wanting to have, listen, I'm the happiest when I'm building freak shows. Hot Wheels, zingers, weird looking stuff, something like Dick Banjo. I really, my artistic creativity excels, starts coming to life. So I've got wicked plans for this car. You're not even going to guess, and I'm not going to show you what I'm going to do, what the major catch to this whole deal is. I'm not going to really show you until it's functioning. So stay tuned for that. But the main thing is to get this body off of that frame so we can get this frame out of here. I got a pipe rigged up in the front that looks like it might work. We'll probably bring those in and lock them. And then I got to find a way to get the back so I can lift it a little bit and then start chopping. Plasma cutter, Sawzall, 6-inch cutoff wheel. We're going to bring out the guns. We're going to get it apart. This car has wick. Word is overused. 2 words are overused: Holy Grail and patina. But I'm telling you, this car is forest green, original paint. This car will clean up nice. It'll fit on our 2-car trailer with Dick Banjo. That's another thing we're trying to do is load the trailer. So got something sitting here, and you're going to see what here soon. So let me break out the tools. The heat is in the tools. That's what I tell myself to stay warm. And here we go. I can already kind of see what I'm going to do. So let's get started. All right. Part of the plan is to relieve this of its junky frame. So I got me a center pivot point. It's lifting it. So we're going to whittle away at the frame. Probably be easiest just get under there and see if we can. I know it's not connected in the back, but I'm going to get under there and see how many body attachment points there are. I might just be able to sawzall them off. So I'm going to get under there and see. I don't really think we're attached at all in the back. It's all pretty junky. So let's see if I can lower you down. I can't. Turn you sideways. We got some mounts under here. I'm just going to go through and cut those loose. There's 3 down through there, 2 on the front. That should get us pretty close. I guess I should have had it rolling. I cut one and it dropped. It only took me about 10 seconds to cut through it because they're so junky. Those are the only ones holding it on. It's hard to outwork a sawzall with a cord. All sawzalls are pretty good, but sawzall with a cord never slows down. All right, a couple more down the side and it'll probably be free. Just that quick. That wouldn't have survived one crash. All right, 1 more to go. She should fall apart. Or fall on me. Yeah. You've seen it here first. The car has not been off its frame since sometime in 1949. 75 years. I just undid 75 years of General Motors work. Let's raise it up. Let's raise the roof. Seems like we found the perfect center pivot point. Now we just need to get that frame out, get the new frame under. There's really nothing to chasing your dreams. Get you a piece of junk, get you an idea in your head, and build the son of a bitch. That's what I'm saying. All right, here we are. Frame's on the ground, car's in the air. This is going to be fun. Let's get that frame out of there. I got the old trusty steed hooked up to it. I guess it's a cat. It's not a steed. It's not a horse. It's a bobcat. So we're going to drag that frame out from under there. All right. Now, the old junky frame's out of the way. Let's raise it up a little bit more. It's sketchy. I'm going to try to blow out all that gravel out from under it. And she's just kind of teetering in the air. As long as that pipe don't break, I guess we'll be all right. Here comes the second part of the plan. Gonna take me higher. Is that Byron Adams or something? Just take me higher. Oh, that's as high as she goes. So let's hope we can squeeze it under there. I was wondering what was going on. Might have to put some weight on the front. Put something on the front to weigh it down. You hang that chain on there and see if that'll bring the front down enough. That's all we need. It's gonna go. It's getting ready to earn its name, the 8-lug thug. See what it looks like. It's getting there. Alright, we're getting our first look. Front fenders. That car was a piece of junk. Sounded like it was driving through water. We're going to lower it down. It's a heavy fender, so I need to make something that goes across the front to hold it up. Probably use that jack stand. Let me grab some wrenches. I don't know. She's wide. Took about 20 minutes, to be honest with you. Now we can see what we want to do in the back. It don't look like much now, but you can see what I see. You'll know what we're talking about. We can get that back way down a lot lower just by cutting out that trunk, which is all coming out anyway. We're getting there. It'll drop in the front. We'll lower it. We'll make it look right. We won't leave it all up two-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive looking like that. Or will we? I don't know. A lot to be determined. Look how much room. So much room for activities in there. We could fit big blocks, LS, Cummins, anything we want. Plenty of room for radiator. We can move the motor back. Set it way back in there so it'll woo 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 woo. I don't know. That was fun. We're gonna keep moving. Well, we're going. It's the original 8-lug thug, so it's pretty exciting to bring the OG. When my creativity took over from just building 8-lug trucks that looked good to trying to throw some creativity in the mix, that's when this came along. That's when the 8-lug thug truck came along. And honestly, we named that 8-lug thug because I never thought this car would ever leave the flower bed, but it's going to leave the flower bed. It's going to drive down this driveway and down on that road. It's going to look cool doing it. So that's all that matters. Piece and grease. All right, been playing around. Found some other tires. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. So I have a matching set of 6-lug half-ton axles and a second 6-lug rear end. 6-lug. We could change this to the 6-lug thug. Make this all 4-wheel drive. Leave some of this frame back here for action. And basically we have straight frame. We could kind of right some wrongs that we did on Dick Banjo with the low budget. We could use Heim joints. We could 4-link it. Really have some fun with it. I have to see if they're 10 bolts. I don't know. One might be a 10 bolt. One might be a 12 bolt. But I could find another 6-lug rear end. Might be fun to play around with. Not really going to break them. Things to think about. Plus, I haven't revealed the major component yet. We'll get to that. All right, part of our odd jobs we've been doing, trying to get everything buttoned up, get things running that's close to running. That's the 8-lug thug truck. putting a set of new NGK plugs in it. Tried to fire it up last night at the end of the night, and it would just spit, cough, and never would really fire up. We got good fuel pressure going to it. We got no fuel leaks, and should have everything. The plugs look like they come out the bottom of an oil slick bucket, so put 8 new plugs in it. Now that we have a lot of issues, I think we had intake gaskets leaking, some other stuff. We definitely had the injector stuck open. We had one injector not working at all. So it should run a lot better, I'd say, this time. So we're going to throw these other 4 plugs in there, gapping them to 35 thousandths. They're pretty much pre-gapped right at that. So I'm going to put the other 4 in, and we'll see what happens. Well, well, well. Look who's running. Best it's ever run. Just tuned it myself. Hell yeah.
What are we getting into on this fine Saturday?
I did some filming yesterday. All kinds of stuff seemed to happen yesterday.
Man, yeah.
We got to go out here in the junk and dig out the seat. We're going to go get the seats for the 40 Chevy. You're going to be impressed.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's see what I got to work with.
People never quit shooting. It's like the Wild West around here. We probably do something to that for it this year.
Oh, yeah.
We had a little fire out here over the summer.
I didn't even see it.
I'm gonna shoot now.
Is it a duel?
I wish they would turn on each other. What do you think?
No problem.
Uh-huh.
No problem.
This one will be easy to strip.
Yeah. I just need the measurements, really. And I need to take everything off there that doesn't need to be on there.
So they got them old clips.
Yeah,
We
I
need to
know.
get some of them clip pliers.
I know. I got to order them.
And hog rings. They just got that wrapped around the seat spring is what they did there.
Well, I'm going to handle it. We're going to use it, and I've got plans. So
the way those trucks are made is the seat frame is built into the cab. And similar in your little truck. I had 2 sets of these, and we had a sweeping little fire come through, and it caught them on fire. I looked up here one day, and stuff was burning. That don't look like much, man.
she's a little bent.
That one's bent. It ain't broke, though.
Nah, we'll be all right. I'm going to make it work. It'll be good. Don't worry.
So you see these ribs?
Mm-hmm.
That's the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And there's male ribs in the truck that bolt down, and then that sits right on it. Those
Okay.
ribs sit right on it.
Okay.
And then this keys in.
Okay.
These lock into there's hooks in the cab, and I think these go into the backs of the seat.
I think we're fine. This is good framework. It's fine.
I'll grab a tape measure.
A yard is 36 inches, so you have to convert it. So you do your measurements, and then,
Are you going to wrap?
yeah, and you add 10 inches. So I think I need 6 yards, 3 for each.
You got 6 inches, and then how much under?
Right.
So 6, 12, 12 on the sides plus 50, like 65.
Yeah, so that's like 3.5. So I need 6. That's
6 foot.
6 yards. A yard is 3 feet. 6 yards total, 3 yards for each seat to have enough to go around both of them. That's what my estimate was. Off to Joanne Fabrics we go. I might stop and get me some Cracker Barrel. You ought to come with me.
So, I don't know. You think you can save them?
I do. I think we got this. No problem.
I mean, they're probably not going to look perfect.
That's
Should
all
I
right.
double check that's what they go to?
Maybe before I do all this work. That's it, probably. I mean, it has to be that or out of the other 40 Chevy, you know?
Boom. Where'd you go?
I'm up here behind your head.
Man.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have us in business in no time.
I mean, like, the things that's going to suck is, like, look, it ain't straight.
It's not, but once I get I'm going to stuff all them springs in between with padding. So I'll try to level it out as I do that. That's fine. We're the most resourceful. We'll make it work, and I can make these look good, I bet.
And these go down like this.
Yeah. We got
So
this.
to get rid of that, you got to chisel all this off.
I don't want
And
to.
it's still raised. It's still weird. We're going to have to do something in your truck because we only got one set now. But
Well,
this truck don't have to be. That truck should probably be nicer. But this truck can just be. Is what it is.
This is gonna look good. Don't worry.
And they have wood on the back.
For support to hold it out.
And to also probably connect. Keep it from bowing.
Maybe.
And also connect to. Let's see that in there for now.
We got it. We can do this. No problem. I gotta go to the fabric store.
So we ain't been showing it, but I've been working on it. We showed in the last video the other intake, so I got the intake changed. I've been slowly chopping away things at my list, got the belt back on it. I think the alternator's junk. You'll hear that in a minute. But, man, last night I was in here messing around and got the old boy to fight. Well, it wouldn't start. It would start and die, start and die, start and die. I got in there, got the tuning. Terminator X is my game.
Oh my God, it's your game.
Is. Holly Terminator X, it's all I tune with.
Okay.
It's like Snap-on and Max. And
Uh-huh.
within minutes, me and the old Holly, we had her run it. Do you think it'll run again?
Yeah.
You're standing right by the outlet. Should be fuel injection. Reach in, hit the key, right? It's riding. But it's running, and I don't think it's got anything wrong with it. I was worried the rod was bent, but I don't think it is. It's good.
Is that a jet?
Why, yes. Yes, it is. He's a little cooted still, but... You hear that? That's big news.
That's huge.
Now, look. Get this somewhere else. Now, this is the definition of junkyard. These This intake has been sitting on a shelf. I bet I've moved this intake 20 times. Got EGR to block off. We still got to connect a few things, finish up some stuff. I need a different gas pedal because it's got a lever, 68 head lever. Like a 72 has a regular gas pedal. I just need to sit down and buy that. And I already got the throttle cable. Man, that shooting won't stop. Gotta make sure the fans are working, and we should be able to put the hood back on it.
Oh, I've never done that before.
Well, in this truck, we put the hood on and off 6 or 8 times.
Oh my gosh, I know. Welcome back. The shooting has calmed down somewhat. Tim and I went to lunch and Joanne Fabrics, which he's never set foot in there. And the quote of the day today is that this place is like Jegs for women. That's what he said. I must not be on that level because I do not love going there at all. And it was kind of a nightmare. So we were both like eyeing each other across the room, like trying to get through it. It was crazy. Every woman in the township went to Joanne Fabrics today. So we got what we needed. It was a pain in the ass, but we did. I'm going to rip this off here and then I'm going to use a flat sheet. I don't like flat sheets. We never use them. So we have just an extra flat sheet here. And I'm going to lay it out and I'm going to trace around all of it so I get my pattern for the seat covers. I'm excited to get this done and get it going. So here we go. Horsehair. Ooh, 1940s horsehair. I wish you guys could see this. Smells so bad. Most people would look at this and say, no way, we're just gonna buy a seat. Not us. Well, we did. We stripped this baby down. Now we're gonna make an awesome seat cover for it. I'm gonna fill these springs, which are still springy. We're still cushioning, and we'll have a second seat. Can't wait. I am not a professional, but this is how we're gonna do it, okay? All right, we have a rough template now. We can move on from there. So we are probably gonna head up to the house in a little bit. All right, as you can see, we cut out our templates from the sheets that I showed you guys down there. We bought 1-inch foam from Joanne Fabrics when we were there, and that's what I just cut out with these templates. I gave a little extra around the edges. You can always trim it up, but you can't add to it, so don't ever cut off too much. This is the upholstery fabric that we went for. I don't know how well you can see it, but it looks like an aged like tan color leather. It's waterproof. It's supposed to be tear resistant. It's supposed to be good stuff. We actually only paid $9.99 a yard for it. I thought we needed 6 yards, but they only had like 2 1/4. So we bought what they had, and we'll see what it does. Tim thinks it'll be enough, and after I saw it unrolled, I think it'll probably be enough too. I probably just didn't know what the hell I was talking about. So we're gonna start cutting our pieces. This is actually probably gonna be really fast. Tomorrow, our hog ring pliers and the staples that come with it will be here, so I might be able to just move this right along and have it done for you by Wednesday. We'll see. Well, we were both wrong. This is all we have left after the first seat, so I'm gonna have to go to a different Joann Fabrics and get some more of what we need. Apparently we need probably 2 1/4 rolls or yards. So we're gonna keep moving on the one that we have ready to work on and see what we can get done there. And then tomorrow, I guess I'll have to go back to Joann Fabrics, a different one, because I bought all this one had, and hope that they have this. So she said they get it back in stock, but I don't really want to wait, so we may have to go to a different location. I'm sure they got it. It seems like it was like reasonably priced, so it's probably something that they have in stock all the time. So let's see what we can do with what we got. All right, that's gonna wrap it up for our Sunday video. I had to think about what it was.
It's an everyday video.
It's an everyday video. We hope that you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a lot of bouncing around like usual. A lot of exciting things happening here.
Get more Chevys.
We put the hood back on again.
Yeah, it runs. It
Yeah.
runs. Transmission might be junk, but we don't know yet.
We'll determine that.
I gotta get a gas
shortly.
pedal because a 68 has a lever under the hood. I need a 72 style gas pedal that has a lever under the dash, and then I'll be able to, I can't give it any gas. I got to reach down and use my hand. I knew that, but I also didn't know it was going to fire up and run. I was in there holly tuning, boys. I'm a holly tuning expert, apparently.
So I'm excited for him that this is running. That's good. That's great news.
It wouldn't run at all.
Yeah.
It would start and die, start and die. I started messing with it. And then after I did some insane typing, some genius level tuning from my old days of racing everywhere I went, it fired right up.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you a true story. When you get on YouTube, people are doing donuts and burning out, and they're raising general hell, and I'm that way too. But my Hellraiser has been down
For a while.
I ain't raised no hell in it yet.
At all.
No, I ain't even done a burnout in it yet. The first motor was junk, and this is probably the best that I've heard it run. It feels like a standard truck LS motor, but it has a turbo on it. So I just want to drive it.
Yeah, I've never even rode in it, so.
It's got a 4L80. It don't feel like it's that good, just trying to move around, but that's all right. I knew that going in. That I don't have no money in that transmission. It's a mock-up. It's done its job mocking up. So if I got to take it out and rebuild it, that's no big deal.
No big deal. We just keep moving along. So hopefully you enjoyed the little bits and pieces that we got done in this video. I'm going to get to work on the seat even further. So hopefully we'll have a nice seat for Grandpa here soon. Grandpa.
Trying to get them all running.
Yeah.
If they all run and move around, then it just keeps the wheels greased up.
You might not think so, but things are really moving along over here.
We got Dick Banjo running. We got the old 8-lug Thug here running. Getting ready to put a motor in White's truck. That runs. It's sitting on the ground. It runs. The ramp truck runs. We started a new project in this video. The original 8-lug Thug.
I'm really excited for that one. It's going to be something radical, which you know we love to do.
Do you want to see 3-axle? Do you want to see 6 wheels? Or do you want to see 4 wheels?
6.
I was going to build a burnout machine out of it, but I started putting it together, and I almost won another tow rig.
It looks too cool with 6.
I was going to do a big block and 1 rear axle and just do burnouts, but it might be cool to build us another hauler and leave that extra frame hanging out the back with a hitch. And
it's also really good to have something with 6 tires because guess what? Along with being brand ambassadors for Interco Tire Corporation now, we are actually providers. So if you need tires, you can contact us and we can get them ordered for you.
So we can get tires shipped to us. And if you're local to us, you could drive right here. That way there's only one freight charge from them to us, not from, they won't ship to you. You got to get them from us. So you either come pick them up or you pay a second freight. So I think you should come pick them up and then we'll just hang out. We could probably get you a better deal than, it's still MSRP, but the tire shops are going to knock your head in on markup. And we may be able to get stuff quicker than you think.
Absolutely. So we're excited to share that with you guys. If you need tires for anything, get a hold of us. You can message us on our Facebook page. You can send us an email at piece.n.grease.com. You can comment on here. We'll reply, but email is probably the best avenue. So
the Holy Grail tire for you truck guys is a 35 bogger, 16 wide, 16.5 rim to fit the old welds. They're in stock. They have those available. That's the king. You get them in 2 different load ranges. And we have a list of every tire that we can get. So we know this is a niche group.
Right.
But they're also some of the baddest tires you'll ever see in your life.
All American made, veteran owned company. You're supporting USA, you're supporting us, you're supporting local in some ways. Very small family owned company. So it's really awesome actually that we've gotten to partner with them, and we're excited to share that with you guys. So
that's probably like, we're not going to use the word sponsor. We'll use the word partner with.
Yeah.
So this is a dream come true to me. If you could ask me one person that you would want to partner with, who would it be? And I'd say, man, I really like boggers and super swamper tires. And most people would be like, you're crazy. Who runs those? Me. When you see a truck at the hardware store on boggers, that's me.
That's me.
When you see a truck going down the road and you can hear it before you see it, that's us.
Yeah.
We're those people.
So
we can't wait to show what we could do, and maybe we'll just have a set of tires riding around in the bed of truck with us for sale.
That shows.
We're gonna have a set coming here soon for sale, or we're gonna put on our truck. So if you feel like you need something, message us, and we can tell you if they're available or not.
Yeah, absolutely. Reach out. We're excited for it.
They also have UTV tires, trailer tires. They have merchandise on their own website. We're just a brand ambassador. We can just help you get a deal, and we can tell you when they'll show up.
Absolutely. We're so excited. If you haven't gotten any merch yet, we have t-shirts, hats, and stickers on our website, piece.n.grease.com. Get on there and get those orders in. We're shipping them out just about as quick as they're coming in. So
we're only 73 subscribers away from 10,000.
We're almost there, you guys. We're grinding away. We're so close. I can't wait to celebrate that, because we're going to celebrate that. That's a big deal.
It's hard to do.
It really is hard to do.
We're trying to do sustainable content.
Yeah.
You always know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
But we keep it on the real, and we keep it on a level that anyone can afford.
Mm-hmm.
We're not working on stuff that you can't dig out of a field.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to show you.
And we show you that you can learn as you go, because I've done a million things over the course of this experience since we started that I had never done before. So you shouldn't be afraid to try things you've never tried before.
You got to see the potential in yourself and things. Like the 8-lug Thug car out there.
Yeah.
Has no potential.
I'm so excited.
We're going to drive it.
Yeah, I love that thing.
So
I'm excited for it.
that keeps the creative wheels turning. It won't be an instant project. You'll see it as it goes.
Yeah.
But
thanks for following along. We appreciate you guys. Make sure on Wednesday videos you're commenting. You'll be entered to win our weekly giveaway of $25 gift card. Every Wednesday through Christmas. If you comment on our video, you'll be entered to win that drawing on the comments on the Wednesday video. So thank you to everyone that commented. We did have our first winner. So
should we give the 8-lug Thug away?
yeah, we've
Never drove it. It's 1 ton on air with a turbo. We'll see.
Well,
I hate to give away my stuff I built.
Yeah.
I'd only have to sell about 4,000 t-shirts.
4,000 shirts.
Yeah.
You guys think we could do it? 10,000 subs, 4,000 shirts?
Nope.
Probably not.
All right.
All right, I'll catch you guys on Wednesday. Thanks
See
for
ya.
watching.